Greetings, suburbanites! Welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Warp. I almost forgot what game we were playing. Fuck me. Last time we completely cleared Warp Room 1, and now this time, now that we have access to Warp Room 2, let's start doing it. I'm not going to beat it in one sitting, I hope. I could, but I'm not going to. 6th level is Gee Whiz. Level 7, Hang 'em High. Hog Ride. Tomb Time. And I believe this one's Midnight Express. Oh, Midnight Run. Damn it! You could have gone with the Midnight Express joke, Naughty Dog. You had it. I had faith in you, but you didn't go for it. Oh well. Numerical order, I guess. Gee whiz, let's go. Yeah.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Yeah, whatever, Cortex. Oh boy! Level 6. 100 crates! There is a bonus room, and just a crystal and a gem. And I mentioned before I love the death animation in this game, right? They're really funny and charming. Especially when you can't see what you're doing. Okay, well, this stack of crates are just made to be body slammed. So yeah, I don't... That slot crate swap between Aku Mask and the wizard shots will turn you into a frog. That's the death animation. Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna talk about? Yeah, the body slam, I guess. It's like, they don't tell you that they have this body slam. Well, they do if you read the instruction book, but you never had a use for it in the first warp room, so as a kid, I was always led to believe that we always unlocked the ability to do the body slam after beating the first boss. That's not the case. Before I do of those. Darn, I thought I got the extra life from that. Oh well. Let's just deal with this then. I can get my own extra lives. Like that. I don't need your stinking slot crates. The goats do. It's their death animation. Because like everything or every enemy that kills you has its own unique death animation in this game, which is part of the reason why I like it. It is nice to see a great level of detail in that, though. I will admit that. That is pretty cool. It's like there's some of those. Let's just go invincible. Get free Aku masks, you become invincible and can plow through everything in your way. Except the pit. Yeah, even nitrous can't stop you. It's beautiful. I have to get rid of it though, because we have a bonus room. I think this is the first one that might stump you. Well, if you were a kid. And this one might cause me to lose my Aku mask because I'm at the mercy of my capture card's delay. But you already saw the obstacle I'm talking about. We saw it in the fly-through. So I just get through this. So there's one way through this. The only way up there is to hit that box, which will fill in the the wire crates we see here. However, doing so will make it impossible to get this box. So you need to jump on it and then most likely do what I did. You need to be really good with your timing, or you need the power up you get from the boss of this warp room to pull off jumping back to the original platform you were on. But it's safer just to do what I did. But yeah, 140 Wumpa Fruit. Damn, that's a lot. You're guaranteed at least one extra life in this, in that bonus room. Maybe more, depending on how many you had when you went in. There's the crystal. I think it could just hit the nitro detonation switch, but I think it'd be more satisfying if it did this. Yeah. Hella satisfying. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now I get to go into level 7. I'm so pumped for level 7. You have no idea. I should have done it first, but whatever. Gee whiz was a short level. Technically they're all relatively short for me because I've played this game religiously. It's my favorite of the 3 PS1 platformers. And that's generally the same consensus for most people who are fans of the Crash Bandicoot franchise. Oh my god, level 7, hang 'em high. So, you're gonna know exactly why I love this level so much. Right now. Oh my god, this music! Welcome to the Arabian Nights. There are 96 crates, and as you saw in the intro description before you jumped in, there is a yellow gem in this level. However, it is impossible to get without using the secret warp to level 27, which brings you here. Unfortunately, you can't get to level 27 without 10 relics, and I'm not going for any of the relics until I've beaten the game. Yeah, the Arabian levels in this game are some of my favorites. I just absolutely love the aesthetic, the music. The music's gone now because we've had invincibility. I believe also increases our speed. Yeah, I think. You can't get the regular gem in this level though. You don't need to worry about that. None of the boxes are in the secret path. So that's what we need to worry about. So yeah, the climbing section from the sewer levels in Crash 2 are back. Or you can still crouch. That's always a thing. Can I do what I did? Yeah! Just drop off that into the bonus room. I don't get the physics behind this. I technically should have broken this, but whatever. Before you're starting to think I left that behind, I got it. That's what the slide jump is for, my friend. Okay. Damn it! The only way... shit. The only way to get that exclamation box down there is by turning that slot crate into a TNT crate. Damn it, I'm gonna have to kill myself. There is another way to get to those boxes up there if you do mess that up, but you need the power up you get from defeating the boss of this warp room. So I'm going to have to do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Wow. Got them both at the same time. Considering I didn't plan to do that at all, I'm kind of impressed. But it doesn't matter if I fuck this up again. There we go. I wonder what would happen if you just stood in the box as it was forming. I assume it would just spit you out of it. I did leave some Wumpa Fruit behind to notice because I had 100 before I. Well, no, I think that was because I broke the box, isn't it? Alright, back onto this. So they tease you in this level with that yellow gem, by the way. There's the yellow gem, by the way. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the box! Yeah! I've never encountered that kind of clipping error before. Anyway. Yeah. Wave goodbye to it. You can't get it. It's impossible. Also, the dudes that are swinging their scimitars that you saw earlier, they can't be killed by your normal attacks while they're swinging their scimitars. There is a way to kill them if they are doing that, but by the time you get it, there's no point to it. And I believe that's all the crates. Yes, it is. I might have to clear this entire warp room in one sitting. Of course, I had trouble with the fight against Tiny, which I didn't anticipate on. Here's the actual wall I first figured I would encounter. Is level 8 Hog Ride. We're gonna get treated to a cutscene now, or I think it's the 4th level. Yeah, it is. So Hog Ride. There's only 13 crates, but it's a motorcycle race. X is accelerate and the D-pad steers. For your sanity, do not go for both for both the gem and the crystal at the same time. Because you can't turn the motorcycle around. God, fucking capture device is lagging. I guess I'll just go leisurely pace. Yeah. I'm not entirely certain what theme I'm supposed to go off. I believe it's supposed to be like the 50s, 60s vibe. You know, hot rods, muscle cars, that sort of shit. Maybe it's more of a 70s vibe now that I think about it. Music kind of fits that too. 50s, 60s, 70s. It's a decade that wasn't the 90s. I know that at least. I have to. I'm a 90s kid. Oh, speaking of 90s kid, amazing things that aren't Crash Bandicoot. Wow, I actually got all the gems. Or all the gems. I got all the boxes. But yeah, I really fucked that race up. But it was because I was going for the gem. Because to get the crystal, you have to come in first place. Getting all the boxes and winning the race in one continuous go, that's a feat. I'd love to see you accomplish it if you can. It's really challenging. It's really hard. So let's try this for real. But actually no, I think Aku Aku will explain something to me now. No, we didn't. What the hell? You're supposed to talk about... Oh no! I need the crystal first. That's what I'm... okay. I thought Aku Aku was going to talk to me about the relic challenges. But you need the crystal from the level in order to take the relic challenge. I still have yet to explain what those are. And I'm debating not telling you yet because I'm not going to do them. I know it'll come up though. Anyway, speaking of 90s and awesome things, I started rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files. Holy fuck, that ate my day. Bam! Stepping on the speed path will just boost your speed, and hitting anything will stop your momentum. Going off road will do that too. Like, what was I about to talk about? Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, there were like 2 animes that you saw when you were, if you were a kid in the 90s, by law basically. It was Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho. Maybe Sailor Moon if you lived in the Americas, because anyone else, it wasn't popular anywhere else really. Not like I blame that. Anyway, Tomb Time, level 9. I believe now we're gonna talk to them about. Yep.
Good day, mates. Dingo Dial's the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Hey look, it's everybody's favorite Crash Bandicoot Warped boss fight. Well, I don't know, people say there's one better. I kind of disagree with them, but I can see their point. I'm not talking about Dingo Dial. Dingo Dial is really cool though. He's a hybrid of a dingo and a crocodile. It's like, game, you've earned my money. It's so creative. By the way, when I mentioned Hang 'em High had amazing music, it's not that I was knocking the track to the Egyptian Fiend levels, because they are every bit as incredible. Anyway, 95 crates. I think it is impossible to get the Ivor gem in this level, though, on your first go. You need the purple gem. Or the amethyst, I should say. So what's the yellow gem? Topaz, that's right. That's what it is. That's what a yellow Topaz is yellow. Anyway, bonus room. I'm just gonna show these off. 19 boxes. If you go off frame, TNT crate that you started the countdown on will instantly explode. Or you need a certain distance away from it and it will instantly explode. So God! That was close, my capture. What the fuck? When did it drop so many frames again? I know the first time was during the motorcycle race, but I don't remember it dropping again. Unless it just did it then. But it had to. Like I was talking about Yu Yu Hakusho earlier. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's... How to describe the pilot? Or like, yeah, I guess the pilot's a good... So there's this, like, juvenile, delinquent style character who's like hated a lot. How is that a death, by the way? I just turned gray. Whatever. I thought I was out of his range, so I could start talking about Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh well. Obviously the scarabs fall, the Neo tiles don't. I have to explain things about the game. You get 10 lumps of fruit by jumping on monkeys. I have to explain things. Late by talking about Yu Yu Hakusho. How it was amazing. one day, that delinquent just like cuts school again, because he does it a lot. And he sees this boy just wandering into the street, chasing after like a soccer ball. And so he jumps in the way of this moving car, saving the kid, even though the kid wouldn't have died according to the show. Because the show says the car would have swerved out of the way and the boy would have been fine. So the delinquent, his name is Yusuke, just killed himself for no reason. Nobly dies, but like he didn't have to. Anyway, you need the amethyst gem to get through there. And at the same time you don't, but you would need 2 other power-ups that you get from bosses. One from this warp room, and one from warp room 3. Anyway. But like, the Grim Reaper was this like anime chick. Because anime. Not skull and crossbones, like what the fuck is this? But it's like, whatever. It's like, since you were so selfless and you're dying, we're gonna give you another chance to come back to life. And the first like 5 episodes of the anime is set up doing that. And after he comes back to life, he's been given the task from like the head of the spirit world. He gave him his life back. He's like, okay, now you're gonna become a spirit detective and track down all these demons who are doing corrupt shit in the human world. And he's like, okay, I get to kick the shit out of all these demons. Like, I'm down with that. I think I would be too in that kind of sense. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of crates. You're gonna have. That's something you're gonna have to deal with, I'm afraid. Because without the amethyst gem, you can only get a maximum of 76 crates in this level. So deal with it. I believe the actual the secret gem of that level is also down the path that the amethyst is. Wait, the last level of the warp room is Midnight Run. I guess I'm gonna do it. I don't have many options here. I'm not gonna just cut it with 1 level to go. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did for the first warp room again, I guess. Episode 3 will be a little bit different. Because I'm gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking anyway. 35. Just like before, no going back. I can't see. I hate when my capture lags and I can't see and I die because of bullshit. That's always the worst. If I were just playing this normally, I would have made that jump. Well. I need to go off this. Yeah, basically after just, like, I really miss watching Yu Yu Hakusho because I loved it as a kid. I didn't remember anything about it because I was so young when I first watched it. I didn't understand anything that went on. And I want to believe that they didn't swear, quote unquote, as much as they did when they were airing that on Cartoon Network's Toonami program. I missed the fucking crystal. God damn it. That room was going so well too, and then I missed the crystal. And then I missed the box. Can't believe it. No. Like, there's a lot of swearing in it for like a... I guess it wasn't meant to be a children's show. Because there's a lot of blood, too. No. Like, as soon as I just started rewatching it again, like, yeah, the level was right there. I just missed the fucking crystal. I can't believe I did that. All things. Anyway. Like, I watched the first 15 episodes of it on Sunday, and I just started going past midnight and was like, what? I realized everything I was doing, but I didn't care at all. I was just enjoying it so much. It aged amazingly. And right now I'm in like the semi-finals of the dark tournament segment of the show, which like everyone who talks about Yu Yu Hakusho says that's the best part of the anime.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals mine.
I would be more intimidated if I could actually hear what he was saying because of the capture delay. Oops. Hey look, a penguin! It's the only one who knows in this game!
Break out the butter. We're gonna make toast.
Oh my god, this theme is amazing! Dingodile, you amazing bastard! Boss fight against Dingodile! He's gonna shoot flamethrower bursts in a circle. First attack. He's going to charge up his flamethrower and shoot through his crystal shield, trying to incinerate you. He has to destroy enough of it for you to be able to go and hit him. However, you need to get out of the crystal shield because if you stay within the circle where it is, then the explosion will hurt you as well. During the second phase, he does this fire shot circle twice. Now he goes back to this. There's no increase in speed of this attack. Well, I like to think he's a little more aware. Okay, for his last phase, he only does this circle once, but he fires 2 shots. For like improvement, I guess. Oh, got me! And he just does his little dance. I had to show it off. That was such progress, though. Kind of sad. Oh, he almost baited me. Stop doing that, game. Or not game, dazzled. I feel like an idiot. Not for this, although missing the crystal in level 10, pretty idiotic. But me and Merc recorded chapter 15 of FE8. I don't know why I think of the game. And he sent me the audio files for it. And I was going to message him on Skype like the files don't work, but I'm pretty sure he would have just asked me like nothing. Whoa, like nothing happened when you put them in the Audacity, and I was like, oh, because I tried putting them in Audacity, and turned out they worked. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it sooner. Oh God! I need a clear shot at him. Got him!
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
It also mentioned he was Australian. It makes sense because the continuity of the first Crash Bandicoot game says that Dr. Cortex's base of operations were free islands off the coast of Australia. I love the sound effect that happens when you jump on Dingodile. That's why I always do this the first time you play, because you can't do it again. Because once you pick up the power-up, you're out of here. And that power-up is the double jump. You jump twice as high, press X button to jump, and then press X button again at the top of the jump. Because what platformer wouldn't have a double jump? This double jump would become a staple move of Crash's throughout the rest of his history, pretty much. It became a recurring power-up in Wrath of Cortex and the GBA games. And then when Twin Sanity came around, it just became a standard thing you could always do. But anyway, wow, once again, not counting all. Of course, I have to fix this in editing now, though, because commentary is ahead of the video. Oh well, that's something I can do. So next time, let's play Crash Bandicoot Warped. Warp Room 3. Let's get going next time. See you then.